Hi everyone, this is Lo-Fi Nurse and welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to come back. This is day 4. It's early in the morning. It's 8:08. I'm officially in day 4 because I started my fast early in the morning 4 days ago. Okay, so early morning starts my next day of fasting. I just wanted to come back on here just to give a brief update of what happened last night. So I was having some stomach aches, and I know where those stomach aches come from, honey. I'm not even worried about it. So you're gonna have stomach aches, possibly, if you're going on a fast for more than 3 or 4 days. It's just inevitable. It's like a headache. It's like your body is just trying to detox. So it is what it is. I feel good. I still feel a little sluggish, but so I left the house this morning. Husband sleeping, kids sleeping, except Joshua, because he's always getting up when it's not school. So yeah, I just wanted to come out into nature and film a video this morning. It's early. You know, last night was hard for me. I was miserable. I'm just gonna keep it real, and I was tossing and turning while I was sleeping, and my stomach was hurting. It was just a lot going on with me internally, and it's very familiar. It's just my body trying to get me to eat, basically. And most of us have parasites in our bodies, and so those parasites are trying to get you to eat, baby. When you're having those hunger pains and that growling and all that stuff, they're trying not to die. So I'm very aware of that, so that's why I just keep fighting, and I'm not going to. Let me put on this stethoscope, child. So day 4, I'm already seeing changes in my skin, my weight. I haven't weighed myself because I don't really go by a scale. I just go by how my clothes fit. So I'm seeing changes in my weight and my skin. And also, like I said, my mental health is getting clearer. And I know by the time I hit day 14, it's going to be really good. So let me just tell y'all my plan from here on out. So my plan is to lose this weight and to keep the momentum going with my body and the way I want it to stay, because it's a lifestyle, really. It's like dieting. Like, you can't really keep going on diets. You gotta just change how you eat for a lifetime. It's a lifestyle. So that's the reason why I wanted to kind of touch on that in this video. How we have to get rid of the food addiction, y'all. This food out here is very addictive, especially fast food. So yeah, it's definitely a lifestyle, and you just have to change your mind. When you change your mind, you change everything. So you just got to stop eating certain things. Like years ago, when I really understood what the scriptures was trying to tell us as black people, as so-called black people, I really had to dig deep to realize, like, pork is not where it's at. Certain things, black people, we got to stop eating. We got to stop eating pork, y'all. It's not food. Pork was not intended for us to eat. Pork was created to clean the earth. So whatever that pig is eating is going in your body. That's why pigs are full of parasites, because they eat anything. They don't care. They're very nasty animals, and they are not food. And I've been seeing a lot of doctors lately really confessing that pork is not food. It's not intended to ingest, to put in your... I got a couple of people in my life that I've been preaching to about pork for years, and they finally gave it up. And I'm just so happy that I was able to influence somebody in my life to give that pork up, honey, because I can't even tell you the amount of people that I know personally that have health issues because of pork. High blood pressure because of pork. They're eating too much pork. They're eating pork, period. When I first married my husband, he used to go in the hospital. He used to have these really bad headaches. And, it was really bad. And they couldn't figure out what was wrong with him. They stuck a needle in his spine, pulling out his fluid out his spine. All kind of foolishness, child. So at the time, we didn't really know. We were just listening to the doctor, and they didn't know what was going on. They just sent him home every time. But started to realize that he needed to let go of that pork. He used to be eating ribs like crazy. So now he don't have any health issues, none at all. Us as black people, like, we tend to downplay what God is trying to tell us, what the Most High Yah, that's what I call him because that's his name, Most High Yahuwah. We downplay what he been trying to tell us the whole time. So now the white coats got to tell y'all to stop eating pork. And it's been in the scriptures the whole time. But, we some disobedient people. That's why we're in the situation we're in now. That's why we went through slavery. That's why we still constantly being lynched and killed in the streets and all kind of mess because we don't listen. We don't take anything that the scriptures say into consideration, because the scriptures are really our history book. It's showing us who we are, how we're supposed to eat, how we're supposed to go about our lives. And most of the time, when you hear people talking about the Bible, they don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear what's best for them. The Bible been telling us for years to stay away from pork, stay away from certain animals that aren't clean. And, we just refuse to listen. And now we're suffering the consequences of that. But fasting, because this video is about fasting, so I got to keep mentioning fasting. Fasting is really going to reset your body, get rid of all that garbage you've been eating, all that pork, all that foolishness, and it's really going to reset you, okay? Cell rejuvenation, I'm going to say it again, is very important. You're getting rid of old cells, the new cells are coming in, and it's just really key. It's a vital key to you really making that turnaround as it relates to your body and your health, okay? So definitely giving up a lot of things, and fasting is going to help you. It's going to reset your mind frame. It's going to reset your taste buds. So let me tell y'all that the plan that I have for after I finish this 14-day fast. So I'm going to alternate. Fasting 14 days, eating 3 to 4 days, going back to the 14-day fast. I'm going to alternate. I'm going to do that throughout the year, just to get rid of this weight, get rid of my mental health issues. And so that's my goal. Those are the most important things that I'm worried about in my health, because I suffer with depression, anxiety, and PTSD. I forgot to mention that in the last video, because I had a very rough upbringing. So all those things, I didn't even know I was depressed, I want to say, until 4 years ago. I didn't know I was struggling with all this stuff. I just thought, I was just feeling sad or whatever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going back to raw eating and some cooked foods, but it only be like vegetables, okay? So I'm going back to raw eating for those 3 or 4 days that I'm not fasting. And I just want y'all to see my transformation, because I've done this before, okay? Like, nobody knows I've done this before, and it has worked for me. But, over the years, my depression has really put me at a halt with my desires to be healthy. I used to go to the gym, all of that, but I never hit the wall with my eating. I never hit the wall to where I'm past all the food addictions, all the emotional eating, and your mental health has more to do with your overeating than anything. Like, if you're overeating, it's because you're dealing with trauma, most likely, allegedly. So everybody deals with trauma in different ways, and my issue just so happened to be eating, okay? Because like I said in yesterday's video, emotional eating was my issue, okay? I'm not gonna say it is my issue. It was. So yeah, that's why it's important to be careful what you put in your body, okay? And just really be mindful is what the right phrase for it. You got to be mindful what you put in your body, because if you're not mindful, before you know it, honey, you'll be out here eating everything, dealing with every ailment possible, and it don't take long to get some of these diseases out here. It don't take long to get high blood pressure, okay? Diabetes and all this stuff. Like, because the food quality is so much worse, our generation, we can get that. So that's the plan that I'm sticking to. 14 days of fasting, 3 to 4 days not fasting, eating fruits and vegetables, and approved grains, because I believe in the Dr. Sebi diet with a passion, because I've done it and it works. Okay. So yeah, certain grains are still good to eat, but you got to be careful where you buy stuff. So, there's still people out here that's ethical. They're not growing their stuff with pesticides and all these things that's causing ailments. A lot of people don't understand these pesticides is really a problem. It really is. I mean, I don't know any other way to put it. It's a bad day when vegetables and fruits are no longer serving your body the way they used to, the way they need to. You can go to the store and pick up a strawberry and it's not even sweet. Like, come on. That's ridiculous. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to a farm today, a strawberry farm, and I'm going to take the boys with me. And we're going to pick some strawberries. Okay? And they know organic strawberries and they know non-organic strawberries from the store. But we're going to compare today. We're going to see. Now, I can't eat, so they're going to have to tell me. But they know, honey, they eat strawberries every week. Okay? So we're going to compare the taste. And the farm strawberries from this farm, I want to say it's about 20 minutes from here. So we're going to just compare. We're going to let the boys tell y'all how the strawberries taste. These people, they grow their food ethical. They're not using pesticides. And that's the best way to get good quality food anyway, fruits and vegetables, is to buy local. If you're going in the store, half the time you don't even know where this food is coming from unless you turn the package over, and you'll see then. But so that's about all I have for now. When I come back, it's going to be us at the strawberry field picking strawberries. Okay, let's go. So it's almost midnight, so I'm just trying to hurry up and get this video out. But I'm going to expound on it more tomorrow. But I had 7 parasites come out of me on day 4. It was crazy. After I did that video for y'all this morning, the one you just watched, I came home, laid down. We couldn't even go to the strawberry field because I was feeling so bad. Woke up, and I said, you know what, let me go get a massage by my massage guy. Jumped in the shower to go to my massage appointment, and I got 7 parasites come out of me. So I'm going to expound on more of it tomorrow. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.